What's up, everybody? Welcome to SynergyGamingTV. Sorry for the delay there. Bit of an upset stomach. Had to purge a little bit of evil. But we seem to be good. How's it hanging, everyone? Welcome. Look at this, from Germany, from Switzerland. Welcome, Europe, to SynergyGamingTV. Glad to have you here. King Sushi QQ. I love it. Look at all these. These are names like I'd never seen before. Bremen. Look at this. Look at all you guys from all over the place. Guys, welcome. Glad to have you here. Glad to have you here. My hat's crooked. There we go. Hey. Murky Summer. Welcome to my house. Do it, 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 do it. Let's truck some forts. I know, dude, but people wanted a fort stream today, so the people win. The people win. So we're probably gonna do. I'm gonna set up my schedule on Twitch. Thank you so much, by the way, Mercury Summer, for the 9 months. For the 9 months. Isn't that crazy? I dreamt about drowning in an ocean made of orange soda last night. It took me a while to work it out, but it was fantasy. Wow. Wow. Oh, wow. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Except in Canada, or at least in Western. Well, no, in Canada, it's we call it pop instead of soda. It's pop. So it's orange pop. That's actually really funny. It's actually really funny. Handmade, what's up? The kind of music you're always listening to, it's kind of like, I don't know, it changes between dance and electro swing, and I don't know, it depends on what the playlist is. Thank you for following Repix HD. Thank you for the follow. Did I get that right? Thank you for that. It falls under like the electronic general category, but it changes between. Thank you. Sometimes this is deja vu, big time.
Thank you.
Well, look at all these follows. Not Sam. I don't know how to say the rest of that. And Lieutenant Coro. Welcome. Or Lieutenant. Lieutenant Coro. Depends on where you are. If you're part of the Commonwealth or not, I believe. I believe the Commonwealth says Lieutenant. Even though it's clearly spelled Lieutenant. Always adding them stupid letters in English somewhere. Guys, thank you so much for the follows. Welcome to SynergyGamingTV. Glad to have you here. All right, gamer, no worries, man. Hey, hey, hey. At least we both have snow. Yeah, like a crap ton of snow. I'm sitting at, does Britain use Celsius or Fahrenheit still? Are you guys still Fahrenheit? Or are you guys Celsius? Over there in good old England. Oh, garbage trucks are here. Always sounds like a dumpster fire when they show up. Celsius? So it is still, well, I know German and all that stuff is, but England's kind of weird. They use like a conglomerate of both. And I was just curious if England. Oh, London, England. I don't know what that was. Obviously not English. Yeah, Tossa. London. Yeah. So, well, if it is Celsius, then I'm sitting at like -40 right now, Celsius. Right now. Which is -40 Fahrenheit, by the way. For you Americans. -40 and -40 are where the two cross over. Yeah. All right. I guess let's fire up some ferrets. Fire up some ferrets. Aw, yeah. Beaner dog, what do you do? What do you do, Beaner dog? Oh, you always sit there. Okay. -9. That's like sun tanning weather for me. Good old Mercury Summer. I haven't seen you in a little while. How are things? I feel what? I like -40 better than +1 in rain. I'd take +1 in rain any day. I love the rain. Germany's kind of bad with handling snow. Well, you should see, since most Canadians aren't Canadians anymore, none of them know how to drive when it snows. We have some of the straightest roads in the world and some of the highest accident rates. That's how bad our drivers are here in Alberta. It's terrible. Real Canadians, we don't worry about it. We just drift and drive like normal. But people that move here typically have a hard time with the snow. I love rain. I love rain. Although too much rain is depressing and gloomy and let's call this one a live stream that is live. Drift and drive. That's what we do. You know, like when I was working oil and gas as a field mechanic, in industrial process refrigeration mechanics, actually my trade. Magma K66, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to SynergyGamingTV. When I was working as an industrial process refrigeration mechanic, I would drive in the worst weather ever. But if it snowed, if it rained, if it was sunny, it didn't matter because I had to be there. So that's just how it worked. Guys, can we keep the chat English, please? English only. Just so that my moderators can do their job. Appreciate it. Hello, hello. Welcome everybody in chat. Are you from Calgary? I am. Calgary, Alberta, Canada. See pretzels? Oh, have you eaten these before? I'm gonna teach you guys something. Check this out. So if you eat these Schneiders, these are cheesy pretzels, and you add them pepperoni sticks. If you put a cheesy pretzel in with a pepperoni bite, you then get like cheesy pepperoni bites, and it's amazing. Drive sideways, Seymour. Dude, you have no idea. Like, no idea. It was just like I drove in anything. I drove in the points. So our roads in Canada. What the fuck? Get the fuck down. Crazy dog. Sorry. Who works at university there as a professor? That's really cool. That's really cool. University of Calgary. So our roads, like the road would be here. You know what? instead of doing this, let me just how do I do this? I'll show you. Give it a sec. Full screen, mid overlay. No, I gotta use this one. Hang on. Okay, so we gotta change this to computer monitor. There you go. Okay, so our roads typically are flat like this, right? So you're driving this way on the road, right? And then we have ditches. Not quite like that, more like this, right? So our roads are all raised up, and then because we can make it the same. So our roads are up here, right? Little guardrails or whatever. And then so you drive up on roads like this, right? And so I've driven in weather that was so bad that the snow drifted right across, all like this, right? So because it's so flat, it gets like, so the snow piles up all here, so you can't see where the ditches are, and we don't have guardrails on our roads, right? So it was totally flat. Oh, that looks awful. Oh, it's because it's double. We're double showing here right now, right? So you'd be driving on here, right, in your car. Here's your wheels, and then your car, and your windshield, your steering wheel, right? So you'd be driving on the road like this, put some headlights, but you can't see where the edge of the road is, right? So all you would do is bounce off of rumble strips so you knew where the road was, because you couldn't see anything. It was just flat, white flatness. So that's all you'd do. And you would just drive. You just drive and then bounce off the rumble strips. I used to drive in like the worst weather. So when it snows, like the 2 feet we got here in Calgary, nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. Anyway, that was our road stuff. That was my dog trying to eat my food. People leaving and going because they're like, I just want to play. We have blizzards. Yeah, I couldn't see in front of your hood. No problem. I just drive in it anyway. Nothing stops me on the road. And that's back when my truck was my office, right? So I'd be on the phone talking to an operator, right? Trying to help him out with something. I'd be eating food, right? Trying to write down notes. So I'd got a burger in one hand, my pen and paper in the other hand, phone in here, and I'm driving with my knee. Oh yeah, there's nothing. Nothing would stop me. Nothing would stop me. I've probably put on 1 million kilometers in that industry. At least 1 million. Octura says, hey stream, hope you all have subbed on Twitch and YouTube and give Synergy likes he deserves. Thanks, Octurus. I appreciate that very much, my dude. Alright, let's play a game. Get these, oh no, we've got the wrong event list. I always forget to change this. Disable. No, I said disable. You garbage list. Enable custom code. Done. Hello? One sec here, guys. No, don't cover the base. Across the bottom. Guys, okay, don't do that. Oh, no. Okay, we must teach the ways of the Force. Okay, did the overlay change? Yep. Okay, whoever this guy is, base number 3. Base number 3. I have some tutorial building, tutorial videos that will help you build. All right. Okay, Theodorax, that's you. What's up? Okay. I highly recommend that you don't build like that. And I have some videos on the old YouTubes that will help you build more efficiently. And I would suggest that you check them out. I think it will help you get a quicker edge on the game a little bit faster. I wanted to play Fort since I first watched it. Yeah, I really like the game. It was my stream that got you into playing Fort. That's amazing. I'm so glad to hear that. It's a great game. You won't be disappointed. Bit of a steep learning curve. As long as you get into noob lobbies, it's kind of it'll be fun for you. Well, I'm live. I'm usually live like every day. Typically every day. Interesting commander choice here. Interesting commander choice here. Okay, and those ropes also don't do anything. They also don't do anything. This is all just wrong. This is all just wrong. Okay. Okay. He might be trolling me. Rank system is weird. No, it follows Elo. Just like League of Legends. It's exactly the same. And instantly was #1. I find that hard to believe. All right, so get some doors. Base. Oh no, we didn't do. Oh no. Need to do a base inside of a base. So you can see. So the issue with this right now is that he's just he's building storages instead of technology and weapons. So that's a bit of an issue. We need to make sure that you're building weapons. Weapons got to come out. Na 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 na. All right, so who's ever second from the top? Okay. All right. Check out the 7 golden rules and some of the other tutorial videos. They'll absolutely help you out and give you a better understanding of how to build a base efficiently, and hopefully that'll help you out and give you a bit of an advantage over people with the same amount of game hours. Na, 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 na na. Synergy snipes. Synergy snipes. Synergy snipes. Synergy snipes. That's not a good sound. Okay, it's coming out of that front base. He must be shot. The power. And we're gonna need one of you in here. We can drop down you in here. Hotkey you. There we go. Na, 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 na. All right. Why do the weapons before cannon clock build more weapons instead? Because I was delayed, freak. So when you're behind like that, you want to make sure that you have doors. And because I'm a streamer, I typically get shot first. So I have to play defensively. Just keeping it close. Sandbags are and okay. So you use the sandbags because it prevents against fire beams and helps spread out the damage. Sandbags are much more durable than wood is. So that's why you use them. It's wide open, guys. It's wide open. Oh, I didn't realize. Yeah. Having energy issues. All right, see you later, gamer. Oh, what a whiff. Okay, we need way more energy. Get rid of that crap. Well, GG. Good try, team. Good try. But we're looking pretty toast here. Unless I get some really good shots. No, yeah. See, there's no cross bracing in here. Look at all the storages. He's built all these storages with no weapons. So this is quite not good. So we want to make sure that this guy check out the videos, my dude. They'll help you out a lot. They'll help you out a lot. Yeah, single doors don't work. Yeah, Theo, make sure to go check out those videos, dude. They'll help you out a lot. I really think so. Oh, that makes more sense. I'm very well aware of that, but if you notice, if you try to build downwards, it's going to cause me to tip and break. I don't have the energy to use it. Doesn't really matter. It's GG anyway. And it's repairing, so I can't even fire it. No, we're good. Well done, guys. Sometimes not at all, because they're not perfect, Carl. They have inaccuracy, right? They have variable. Greetings from Germany. Hello. Hello. Should have gone for pinch fist. That's not true, Theo. Not at all. Yes. Yeah, do not go pinch. I agree. Pinch is very, very bad. And can I post her Emmy Twitch? I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry, I'm just reading some stuff on there. Theo, can you ready up, please? Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. Good in the hood. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We are streaming a bit early, too. Usually I don't start streaming for like another 20 minutes. Good old murky summer. Boom, 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 boom. Join the stream, man. I'm glad. Hello, good evening. It's good morning for me. What is the hotkeys for changing build mode? Check in your options menu. All your hotkeys are there. You mean 740 in Germany right now? Alrighty then. Yes, they call off school because of snow. How much snow? Man, Canada, we almost never got snow days unless it was so bad the buses couldn't run. But I mean, they would drive through anything to make sure the kids got to school. What's the Incursus question mark for? Do I sound like Incursus to you? 35 centimeters in Germany? Yeah, I'm sitting at about 60 centimeters right now. Well, at least in my area of the hood. Yeah, we still have to go to school, absolutely. Okay, well, if you don't know that there's 30 centimeters in a foot, I think you might have to go back to school because they teach you that like grade 4. Oh, that's rough. Because we don't use foot. Yeah, I know. None of it. No one does. But you still should learn how to convert it. They teach you in school how to convert. What is this garbage? He's just letting his base burn? That's really crappy of him. Nice. Trolls. I love trolls. They just make my lobby so happy. Just lets it burn. All right, well, at least we did 1 for 1. Anyway, that's good, I guess. Oh, game's passing out? Okay. That does happen. I believe the developers just rolled back a patch as well. They're having some patch issues. So, I would not be surprised with that at all. Appreciate your live stream. Really good work, dude. Thanks, Lair. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate that very much, actually. Damn. You guys are ruthless. Oh, smoke launcher, you dirty, 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 dirty person. That was going to get a little bit lewd there. We can just... Oh, double cannon. Pew. Oh, no energy. I don't have the power. Need more power. Finish. We can hang here. I think we have what we need. I don't want to float metal though. We can add a little bit of metal in the front of the core. Like miles are... Like miles? Regular science units? Yeah, metric system. We didn't learn foots. Foots. It's feet, and it's the imperial system. We didn't learn it either, but we learned how to convert from it. Like, all of our numbers were metric, but we learned that there's, you know, 2.54 centimeters in an inch, right? Which is 254 millimeters in an inch. We learned that there are 30 centimeters. It's literally your ruler stick. Your ruler is 30 centimeters long, which is 12 inches, which is a foot. So we learned Fahrenheit to Celsius conversion. We learned all that stuff, so... Nice try on the Howies again. Not going to let that happen. Yeah, fire into them fire beams. Oh, that's not good. American. It's called Imperial, guys. It's the Imperial system. Is there any logic behind Fahrenheit and Celsius, or is it just a fixed point? Any mathematical calculation? Of course there is. It's like minus, what is it? Add 32 and then multiplied by 5 divided by 9, and then I can't remember what it is. Of course it is, though. You can just Google it. There is a mathematical calculation. There's always a mathematical calculation. Always. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you don't pick Pinch Fist in multiplayer games. Because it doesn't matter what commander you use. In my opinion. Fahrenheit is based off of Celsius. That doesn't mean anything. Fahrenheit came before Celsius, so Fahrenheit can't be based off of Celsius. That's impossible. We should do a new lobby anyway. It is Synergy. Originally it was not. You are correct. I know I'm correct. But thank you. Wasn't Fahrenheit 0 equals body temperature? No. I think you're referring to oh, what the heck is it? Yeah. I think you're referring to Kelvin and Rankin. I have to go. All right, Jason Rico. Take care, my dude. Yes, 0 degrees Celsius is the freezing point of water. Correct. Also, 1 kg of water is exactly 1 liter. Correct. In physics, it's... Oh, yeah, it's way more easy to use. Way more easy. Way more easy? Way easier to use Celsius than it is Fahrenheit. Or metric system versus the imperial system. Way easier. Everything in the metric system like is linked together, where in the imperial system is not. It's a crapshoot. A little controversial. No, not controversial at all. The metric system is perfectly even. Everything relates to everything in the metric system. It does not in the imperial system at all. That's why the metric system was created, so that they had a unit of measurement that all worked out perfectly. And like you said, they based it on water, right? That 1 kilogram of water equals 1 liter. That's not a coincidence. Now this is only an educational stream. Yes. Education with Synergy. Sorry about that, you guys. That is the condo board. They don't use shovels. They just use snow blowers. Not even snow blowers, like leaf blowers to blow the snow around. Lazy. Is that a decimeter or a decameter? I can't remember which is which. Decimeter, isn't it? Is the small one. 10 decimeters. No, deca. If it's a liter, it's got to be deca, right? One cubic decameter is a liter. Is that what that is? I can't remember. Just thought there are some people that will disagree. Well, they can disagree, but they would be wrong when it comes to that specifically. He's not even here for forts. He's like, yeah, I'm learning yet. There's all the mods. Just AI stuff. Don't worry about it. Okay, deck is 10 meters. Okay, yeah. Sorry, so it's decimeter then. Ah, overdrive. Who picked overdrive? Can we get some El Nubos in chat, please? I love Synergy. Sebastian, how's it going, man? It's going good, dude. It's going great. It's going good, my dude. Oh, you guys, yeah, you YouTubers don't have the emotes yet. Someone's throwing parts at me. I just today got murdered by someone in forts using some sort of, I don't know, particle accelerator, like a cannon that fired through enough speed through. Yeah. Yup. If you gave them enough time to build that, that is on you, because that thing takes forever to build. Oh, guys, you gotta stop doing this. This is really not good. 2x3s are bad. 2x3s are bad. Oh, fudge. I missed it. Missed it real good. That's not true. I love ice cream. The game does get very boring. I'm just it's been revitalized ever since they did the Commander update. The problem is that they're not keeping up to date. So what I truly, this is we're gonna go on a little rant here about what I truly believe the developers need to do in order to keep the game fresh and keep a game moving. So I'm gonna use a MOBA example because I play MOBAs. I enjoy MOBAs. MOBAs are fun. But I think they need to take, I think the developers need to follow suit. If you guys have noticed in all of my replay commentaries, Pinch Fist is the one who's used in Ranked. And I think that needs to change. And the way you change that, without blowing the game wide open and ruining everything, is you want to, well, first off, I think Pinch Fist is in a perfect place right now. I think that the mechanics that Pinch Fist has in his repertoire are perfect. I think he's built perfect right now. I think they need to nerf Pinch Fist by removing some more of the starting metal out of bases. And so map changes need to be implemented. I think that like all the metal that starts off on vanilla, I think the top 4 pieces of metal should be removed from the map, because they don't affect, buzzsaws don't really affect that part of the base. And I think that would really help balance out Pinch Fist. But what they need to do, in my opinion, and I'm very adamant about this, I haven't requested it to the developers yet, but I'm going to suggest it here eventually, pretty soon, is like every month, I would think every month they need to release a patch that basically buffs all of the commanders, but basically Pinch Fist and Spook, because I think they're perfectly balanced right now. Spook, even you could continuously buff a little bit of the resource take, but you buff them in small increments. Okay, so for example, introduce commander bans. Would removing the metal introduce AP sniper spam? AP sniper spam is really easy to counter if you're a good player. And you're kind of ready for it. It's really easy to counter. That's why it's not a strat that's widely used. We need I got talking here. Let's get some energy going here. So what they need to do is continuously buff the other commanders until Pinch Fist is no longer picked in ranked, and use that as the starting point of where to balance out the commanders. So, for example, Hurricane, I think, is a fantastic late-game commander. Most people would disagree with me. But I think Hurricane is a great late-game commander. I think Hurricane's in a really good place, but it's not strong enough in the ranked meta. So for example, what I would do is continuously buff Hurricane's reload speed by just a few percent. Well, right now, personally, I think it should be like 75% instead of 50%. And maybe increase the amount of energy a weapon takes to fire. So, and we broke. I forgot to reinforce the base. Because like if you look at Hurricane's repair speeds are faster by 50%, but it also costs 5% more metal. You could do the same thing with weapons, right? You could increase the amount of energy required to fire. So you could make the reload even faster, but it would still be kind of late game because you wouldn't have the resources needed to fire anyway. So, and then increase the energy required to fire the weapons. So you could make the reload, 75% less time, right? So you could fire, and then like 3 seconds later you could fire again, but you have to have the energy to do it. So you need the infrastructure before Hurricane's viable, right? And then gradually increase the reload speed and increase the amount of energy required to fire the weapons until Hurricane is picked and ranked. I think Firebird, you would gradually increase the spread of fire, or the amount of fire spread that a weapon does, until he's finally picked and ranked. And I think this needs to be consistently done on a regular basis in order to get the game balanced. Because it's just ridiculous right now. But I don't think nerfing Pinch is the answer. I think Pinch is in a great spot. I just think the other commanders aren't viable enough at the moment, and that can be fixed with some simple small commander buffs. MOBAs do it all the time, right? When a commander or when a character is too strong in the game, they nerf the crap out of it and then buff someone else to kind of fill the spot. I don't think Pinch Fist needs to be nerfed. I think the maps need to be nerfed. Take a little bit of the starting metal out. Keep the stuff near the bottom so that buzzsaws don't end the game, but you can remove all the metal near the core. I think that's totally fine. And I think that's a really good way to balance the game, is to continuously buff commanders. I think that Moonshine should have cheaper shields, not Armadillo. And I think that Moonshine should have access to 3 portals, can be tied into one, so you could have 3 weapons back here, firing each through separate portals, but they would come out of one portal. So you would have like a host, like a master-slave scenario. So the portal in the front would be the master, and then you could have 3 slaves attached to the master portal. I think it would be really good. I have no idea what my team is doing though. 3 cannons, 2 cannons. Can you guys fire at somebody, please? Oh, come on. So this is something else we're going to be putting out in our videos, is how to determine which guy to be shooting at in multiplayer matches, because it's the most annoying thing in the world when your teammates don't fire at the right guy. Now, that's also part of being a leader. I could also tell my team who they need to fire at. But if they don't get on it, I'm dead. Okay, they did a great job here. No, but they need to get, the commanders need to get changed way more often. But just slight ones, like they did a revamp, and I think the commanders are in great places, but they need to stay constantly being updated and changed like they do in MOBAs. I think that's really important. And they're just not doing that right now. Small little changes, like they don't have to adapt how they work or change how they work. All they need to do is give them slight boosts and slight nerfs until everything's balanced. And I think they're in the right place. They just need to stay consistent. And I think the developers will be onto something. It's super easy, right? You just go in and all you're doing is it's slightly changing, you know, how many resources overdrive gives you, and slightly changing how much fire damage Firebird does, and there we go. So just little changes. Who was that guy that just kept shooting me? DJ. Right? Very little changes, but that'll basically keep everything working beauty. And really helps keep the meta fresh. I agree. But I mean, literally just constantly buffing commanders until they're picked and ranked. And then you know you're in the right spot. And then you can fine tune from there. But man, teammates really came through for me there. I was getting dumpstered. Cannons don't have power? That's totally not true either. Cannons are great power. Probably the best weapon in the game. The power is always the same for... Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yes, power is always the same for cannons. You can't adjust the power. I see what you're saying. Warthog. I like that. Warthog's a good pick. Should we think to help aiming? I don't know what are you talking about, Carl? Why are you shooting the cannons with full power? Oh, because there isn't full power. I see. Carl. Yeah, there's no... Cannons don't have power. Yeah, the current meta is only pinch fist. I agree. It's really lame. But I think a great way to balance Pinch Fist is just remove a bunch of the starting metal on the maps. Keep the stuff near, like on hanging bases, keep the stuff near the top because you don't want buzzsaws to crush you. And you want to keep, but like on vanilla, the 4 starting metal that does the V can all just be gone. And I think that would really balance out Pinch Fist, take some of the rushing out. And I think that would totally stop players from picking Pinch Fist all the time. Correct me if I'm wrong. The only weapons, correct me if I'm wrong, that have the power effects is flak. Flak and howitzers. Howitz have. And mortar. Mortars do too. That's right. Howitzers and mortar.
Andros has again invaded the Lilat system. General Pepper has turned to a new Star Fox team, headed by Fox McCloud.
Oh, sure, and shotguns. Shotguns, as you drag shotguns, it changes their spread. Shotguns are adjusted as well. Dude's an idiot. Good luck getting members. Smart ass. That's just the toxicity. When you have small groups like that, it's not against the DFC, but when you have groups like that, it develops division and toxicity, which is why there is no SGTV. Because I don't want people to be like, well, SGTV is better than DFC or better than E or better than KFC or whatever. I don't want any of that, which is why we don't have a group. You know, and then making a separate Discord. I mean, they've got a Discord for replays, they've got a Discord for DFC, they've got a Discord for French. Like, that's how you divide a community, by building all this separate stuff. They could just have a French channel in the official Discord, they could have German, they could have Russian, they could have all that stuff. They have a looking for games. They don't need any of that stuff. They just keep making more and more Discord servers. There's so many Forts Discord servers. Rather than unifying everything into one Discord server, for some reason they branch things off and make all these different servers. Like, why would you be part of 7 different servers when you can just have one? It makes no sense to me. It's completely illogical in my opinion. Seems very silly. Man, cannons, I'm a simple guy too. I like the idea of having 3 Howie stacked with a single portal. I think it'd be awesome. I think that'd be a great unlogical is not a word, it's illogical. What map should we play? Now, that's not saying that the DFC is bad. I'm not saying that at all. It has nothing to do with the DFC. I'm just saying groups like that are not good for. It creates division. You unify the group, but you divide them against everyone else, right? And then attitudes like that develop. And it only I remember when General Tanya came into... I used to cast with him. I don't know whatever happened to him. He just stopped talking to me or whatever. But I remember he came into one of my lobbies once. And him and I used to be like kind of on the same level way back when. And it's just amazing. He's gotten such a good player now. He's a really, really good fourth player. I mean, that happens when you just pound in hours all the time, but I remember him playing and I was like, man, this guy's gotten way better than when we used to play. Metroid ship. So exciting to watch someone who is good at the gameplay and build. Oh, thank you, thank you. Too many turbines. All right, Carl, take care, man. All right, all right, all right. Not sure what this guy is doing, but he's building right in my way. Goodbye, Mr. Bond. Na-na-na, ba-na-na-na, ba-na-na-na, ba-down, ba-down. Cool, another guy just leaving his base to burn. Doesn't even fire at the T3 guy. Get rid of that crap. Trying to take... So that guy doesn't have any weapons. He probably can't shoot anyone else, actually, now that I think about it. I like to blinky blinky. I like to blinky blinky. I like to blinky blinky. Na 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 na. Pimer, what's up, man? All right, guys. Kind of annoying because this guy built his base the way he did. I can't really build up anymore, otherwise I'm gonna block him. I'm kind of at the point, though, that I kind of have to. This guy built super low down. There. Now I can have more weapons. All right. That dude was literally sitting there waiting for a door snipe. Literally just sat there and waited. And then makes my base wiggle and jiggle. Oh, my team is starting to make me mad. This might cause everything to collapse. No. Still firing at me. There we go. Na 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 na. Comedy genius. Oh, it's too bad this guy needs to practice his mortars. Practice your mortars, homie. Boom. Blop, blop. You want to hear a dry joke? The desert. Wow. 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 I would say so. Oh, League of Legends. That's a shame. Dota's better. Thanks, Seabass. Appreciate it, man. I could never get into Dota. I don't know. It's a lot worse. Yeah, dude, it's a lot harder. All right, Seabass, take care. It's cool. I got a Raspberry 4 Pi coming. Raspberry 4 Pi. Raspberry Pi 4 coming today. I know, I'm kind of hungry too. Oh, there's nothing I can do about it, man. There's nothing I can do about it. You want to stream snipe? Be my guest. I can't stop it. So if that's how you're going to play, that's how you're going to play. There's nothing I can do. I just got to roll with them punches, homie. I just roll with them punches. What time is it where I'm at, guys? Okay, so for you Europeans, I am 7 hours behind England, 8 hours behind Germany, and 9 hours behind Finland. I don't know what those time zones are, but those are the 3 time zones I think you should be concerned about. Though that's my time, so you guys know. I should make a thing, ! Time zone. So it's 1:45. Is extra difficulty? You're telling me. You know how hard it is to tank 4 people? Play some Mando jank. Tra-la-la. Tra-la-la. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Hello, Cronkinator. What's up, dude? Tuning into the stream again? Hello, hello. I see you lurking. Loop hurts my brain. Loop hurts my brain. La 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 la. Well, it's some Zelda stuff. That's all I know. Hello, everybody. Hello. Weak subscriber. Nice, man. Glad to have you here, dude. Boom, 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 boom. All right, let's get our technology down. Django, I don't want that there. No idea how to say your name, bro. I can leave it as bro. That's all you're gonna get. Do I do this full time? I do. Well, I think everyone does right now in COVID. All right, so what days do I stream forts? Typically, I do it. Typically, I do mods Mondays and forts Fridays. How's the COVID situation in Canada? Same as everywhere else in the world. I think we just opened up our restaurants again. You're my favorite streamer. Thanks, man. I appreciate that very much. That's really kind. Really nice to hear. Thank you. We're quite behind here. I appreciate it very much, you guys. You're being very kind. How you get so good at forts? When you play 1,400 hours, you tend to get kind of good at something. Alright, so we need to shoot the same target, which is not happening here right now. The dude built a frickin' magna beam. No wonder. Magna beam and no weapons. You should get the game, dude. Oh, Berserkly, dude. Completely useless build, man. Get some bloody weapons. Completely useless. Absolutely useless. Na, 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 na. Dun, 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 dun. Stupid Magnum Beam, man. That Magnum Beam did absolutely nothing this game. We could have won this if we had damage, but instead we did a silly Magna Beam strat. You can't use those in noob lobbies. It just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. That probably cost us this round, I would think. I'm pretty sure it did. Completely useless. So he fires it and no one has any weapons because he's not, there's no team communication here.
Thank you.
Solely the moly. Thank you for the follow. Well, I know he's trying, but it's not a strat. You don't ever want to use that strat in like rando games. It's a really bad strat to use because no one's ever ready for it. Shit. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, yeah, 20s. Finally, put a real weapon there. Oh, my goodness. And he's going to tip forward. Use a rope! Use a rope! Break it, break it, break it! Yes! Oh my goodness. Like, why is nobody has any weapons? That's why. What a game. Yes, when things go red, you don't want to do that. Red means when they go blinky, that means they're about to collapse. All right, bro, no worries. Nice shot. Uh, 116 people watch the stream, Toby. I think we're doing just fine, bro. But thanks. I mean, you're here, you're watching. I appreciate it, man. I don't even know why you'd say that. 116 people are watching. You're wondering, and then you say like, I don't think you understand how YouTube works, dude. But I appreciate you being here. Oh, we totally could have won that. Totally could have won that. Boom, boom. You see drop again? Yeah, it does that all the time. Thanks, Toby. I will have fun. Appreciate it. All right, see you later, Randa. All right. Elbow cough. Elbow cough. All right, guys. On the left-hand side, we've got Ragtag Man and Fluffy. Team 2 on the right. Is that Acker Freak? Is that how you say that? Acker Freak and Berserkly Gaming. What? It's Berserkly something or other. Berserkly Games. There it is. La 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 la. I gotta remember you guys can't see things when I zoom out totally. All right, looking like we're definitely gonna see nukes here because most players just do nukes on vanilla because that's what they know. So we're most likely going to see that out of both teams. I would think we do have an armory out of one of the guys, which is kind of good. This is definitely looking like a nuke swarm rush, selling off the resources. Typically you want to do that first. It gives you more resources to do stuff at the beginning, but how to say, yeah. So we've got the upgrade center coming in there. We see there's going to be an upgrade center right in here, which is a dead giveaway when you build like this. Typically you don't want to do that at all. Typically. Now that could be a good bait too. Could be a good bait. No turbines yet coming out of the back base on team 2. That seems very strange. Maybe he just forgot. But it's looking like, yeah, this is going to be a dastardly build. Unfortunately, this is the most common thing to see on vanilla. Everyone just does nukes, which is a little bit disappointing, considering there's lots of other cool things they can do. Plays, are they in-game to watch? How do always get these 1v1 replays? Are they in-game to watch, or do players send them? Players did send them to me. We're getting less and less now. There's a bit of a movement to stop sending replays to me, but there's still some top tier players that send them in. And I'm currently working with developers on another option as well at the moment. Nukes are cool. They're boring, but they're cool. They add for lots of like good, which can be kind of fun too. So we're gonna see. This is cool. I don't want to spoil that plan, but this is kind of neat. Hopefully, seems really. Oh, I see what he did. So there was a delay there because he wanted to get up to a certain height first. Oh, excuse me. Ooh, dastardly. Lots of extra strange building here. I'm not sure about this. Not sure about this, but it's working. Why do they? I have no idea, my dude. I have no idea. Like I said, there's some sort of thing going on right now that some players are telling other players not to submit replays to me. There's just a lot of. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So, this is going to be probably GG. This dude is still floating on 3 mines for some reason. Typically, after you place down your tier 2 technology, you usually follow it up with a mine to get your 4th mine. So I'm not sure what this strategy is here. This seems very strange. Typically, you don't run that on 3. Yeah, I had to know that was coming. Had to know that was coming. And there we go. I'm gonna think that's a bit of a, that could be a bit of a stream snipe. The fact that he just instantly went to AP snipers to shoot that seems a bit odd, but I can't confirm that. The replays are probably the reason I got back into Forward, so I'm really glad. I know the developers really like them. And like I said, I'm working with the developers on a way, on a workaround sort of kind of thing. So we're currently hammering that out at the moment. All right, the first warhead fired, and boom, takes everything out. We've got the economy happening here now. This sniper is absolutely putting in some serious work. Serious work. Look like we're going double nukes. No rush though out of the back base. It's just going to be singular. And there we go. Okay, so look at that. Replace those flaks right off the bat. Unfortunately, no gunners though, so that's going to be a bit of a disadvantage here. And there we go. And there we go. Another great AP snipe. Man, and the fire beam comes out. Does some dastardly damage to light things ablaze. Yeah, looking good, looking good. Fire another nuke here. Typically, okay, he's doing an upgrade. That's what he's... Oh, catches the warhead with the final blast of the flak cannon. And his own sniper to snipe the sniper that was guiding out the warheads. The painter. And, cool. I'm liking this. I think the fire beam here was a good play. I really think the fire beam was a good play. Oh, excuse me. And AP sniper taking out with a fire beam. Now that is a good trade. Typically, if you can get a player that's going fire beams and things like that to bait out a shot, to go for flak cannon, saving his teammate here. Anytime you can bait out a, I watch Hand of Blood, and I know he played with Geiger. Yeah. Yep. That happened with a lot of people. And the flak cannons again. So unfortunately, they're going to keep firing those warheads until they deal with the, there you go, with the flak cannons. I think that's a great way to do it. You don't have to kill them. You just smoke them. And now they are useless. Now, I don't know, maybe you guys can confirm in the chat if you can manually fire flak through the smoke. I'm pretty sure you can. It just takes away the auto-firing feature. Still odd, though, that we're not seeing gunners out of these players, right? Looking like Berserkly Gaming here is just relying on his teammate to keep him protected while he's firing a single fire beam. Another fire beam coming in here. We've got 4 warheads. That's just disgusting damage. Just disgusting damage. All right, and warhead's going in here. Boom! Unfortunately, not manually controlling his flak. These are all going to hit. He needs to... There we go. Need to control the flak. AP sniper. No, singular. No, it is. The AP sniper is back. We've got some extra snipers going up here. Ragtag man getting ready to fire some of that jank. And what a shot with the cannon. What a shot with the cannon. Takes out the energy production of Fluffy. There we go. Sad the top players don't stream. The problem is, even if they did stream, if they don't have the personality to be a streamer, then it really doesn't do any good, right? No one wants to watch a stream where nobody talks, right? Streaming isn't just, not everyone can do it. Right? Great shot with the cannon. What a snipe. What a snipe. Taking out Fluffy with a cannon shot. Drops it right down on top of the core there. That's one of the reasons, guys, that you never place turbines on top of your core. That's actually exactly the reason you never place turbines on top of your core. I don't know if he did there. I don't remember. All right. Another flak shot coming in here. Beautiful. Sorry, guys. I know just give me one sec here. All right, another warhead shot coming in here. Flax easily taking it out. And great shot with the sniper. Ragtag man working on his APM. He didn't? Okay, I wasn't sure, Fluffy. I wasn't sure. I couldn't remember. It just seemed that shot is typical for someone that places turbines on top of their core, because that's literally how it works. The guys up top shoot down on that angle, and it just clips the core, and then you lose. So I just assumed that. That's my apologies. AP sniper, did that hit the core? Oh. All right. Not exactly the outcome I was thinking here. Flak, insert name, is doing a great job, though. It is. It's Acker Freak is really working his flax to the bone. Double doors on those flax, so unfortunately that's not going to work. Now, in this specific situation, he's not manually controlling his flak, though, so both of them are firing. You want to make sure that you at least control one of them, so that the first one fires, and if it misses, you can fire the second one. That's something that's a little more top-end pro-heavy. Very, very common. Getting his own little launcher here. I like that. Unfortunately, the fire beams are still going to be a little bit of ways here. He's trying to get some technology. This is very strange why he would do this and put it in front. He could have just made a small little adaptation here in the back. This is a really bad play to put your technology in the front like that. It definitely should have been back here. He could have built just a little box thing and put it right back there without connecting to the ground. That seems really goofy to put it right there. Ragtag man holding off this conundrum right now. Oh! Untold Truth. Bringing in that subprime. Thank you so much, my dude. Welcome to Synergy Gaming TV. Glad to have you here. Enjoy those wonderful emotes that you can spread all over Twitch. Thank you so much for your contribution. I appreciate your support, and I hope you're having a great day. Wah, 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 wah. Oh, wah, wah. Fire burning, fire burning, fire burning, fire burning. Boop. I can't say that. Is that like Dehyder hero? There's a German sound in there that I can't say. Dehyder. EI, is that an I sound? Dehyder hero? Something like that? Oh man, Ragtag man getting absolutely pummeled here. He's doing a fantastic job, and that's it. He was doing a great job. That was some serious tanking he did there. That was actually really good. Actually really good. Thank you for the follow. Oh, hang on. Woohoo! Whew. All right, guys. package 1 of 2 here. Yes. Is it pie time? It might be. Switch teams. We're gonna have 4 new people come in. Don't worry, guys. That's only the 5-minute one. You guys can come back. Wait, did he say enjoy those emotes on Twitch? I did. All right. So. All right, 3 of the items. We have the 32 gig micro SD card. We have the micro HDMI, is it micro? Micro HDMI to HDMI converters. And the NES Pi 4 case. Woo! Oh, sorry, Beans. Doing unboxing, isn't this a YouTube stream? Yeah. All right. All right. Yes. I am not ignoring you on purpose. Well, I am on purpose, but for that reason. Oh, you could have played. You're welcome to play. If you guys look and if you actually like on the stream, if you scroll down a little bit, you'll see a whole bunch of links there. Berserkly Games, good for you getting your EP up, my dude.
Thank you.
Yeah, right. Klein Tony. Is that said right? We're probably gonna do a stream or maybe a video of the whole like unboxing and building of this. You know my keyboard cam? It works really good for like when I want to do stuff. I could like build the pie down here, right? If I put it in the middle of my pad here and we can like build it together and you guys come hang out for that. It's gonna be fun. Am I an okay player? I think you're a really good player, Freak, actually, to be honest. I have more German. Yes, I have like 78.2% are German.
Thank you.
Ha! Well. Is that like a fake? Is that a real thing? Is that a real account name? Or is that just so you guys can trick me into saying some words? Nope, it's definitely not a trick. That's actually really funny. So how would you say that? Because I see 3 different words in there. Bruto inlands product. Product? And does German roll their R's? Yep. Yeah, I saw that. Does German roll their R's? It's 3 words. No, I figured that. They do? So is it a r sound? Bruten? That's a little bit English. Der Timid. Oh, I guess I can just listen to it.
Bruttoinlandsprodukt.
Oh, see, it's the T's. It's the German T's.
Bruttoinlandsprodukt.
There's like a sound in there that English doesn't do.
Bruttoinlandsprodukt. Bruttoinlandsprodukt.
I don't know where that...
Bruttoinlandsprodukt. Bruttoinlandsprodukt.
Oh, I have to learn how to do that. That's a weird sound. That's not in English. It's like here. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Let's check out some balls. Balls. Okay, we do need to keep it English though, please, guys. That's a big word. Thank you for the follow anyway. And Dertimit, thank you for the follow. All right, guys. Left-hand side on team 1. Is it Extrium? Did I say that right? Extrium and Big Ounce. On the right-hand side, Octurus and Dertimit. Pneumono ultra microscopic Scylla volcanoconinosis. Pneumono ultra microscopic silicovolcanoconinosis. See, easy in English. Easy Bugattis. Easy Bugattis. All right, guys. So, going for the quick expansion here. Yep. Why doesn't anyone build that on an arc? Turns your lungs into cement. That's kind of like COPD. COPD is very similar to that, I think. Going for the workshop. Going for the workshop. Going for the armory and going for the armory. Ooh, it looks like we might have some team strats here, guys. I feel dumb for asking, but how do you change your Steam name? You just open up your friends list and change your Steam name. It's in Steam, man. You just go into Steam. Under your profile name, you can do it right from your friends list. If you open up your friends list on Windows, you can just change it right there. Just pull it down and change your name. You just literally click on it. All right, so we are going to see some swarm launchers. Pretty standard. Look at this. Almost identical build here from these guys. One player obviously slightly ahead of the other. Excuse me. Don't know where everyone is. Yes, I know. I'm German. Pneumonia is something to do with the lung, so I think it's kind of a disease. Yes, pneumonia has a P. Pneumonia. Except you don't say the P because English is dumb and we put letters in there that don't mean anything. Bum, 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 ba-dow, bow, bow, bum, bow, bum, bow. Got my money on Team 1. I totally agree. I think money's on Team 1. Money, money, money. Money. Yes. Interesting. Interesting build. Interesting build here. Guys, can we got to keep it English, please. Everything English. Hola, buenas. Hola. Need to keep it English though, guys, please, so that my moderators can do their job. All right, so what are we seeing out of here? We're seeing tier 2 technology coming out of one of the guys, and we see warheads coming out of the guy. This is not going to go over very well for them, except that flak is not the answer here. Flak is a very, very expensive method that can be removed very easily. I don't think that is the right play here. That seems like an over amount of flak and stuff. That seems bad. Now, we've got this player is expanded to the main island, using it for economy. Typically, what you would see is this player expands backwards, builds their eco up here, and then swarm launchers and stuff down here, typically. So this is a very interesting build out of these players. Energy down here, I probably would have put it up here. On this specific... Excuse me. On this specific ball, I would have maybe put it... hard to say. Actually, it's hard to say. And, yeah... All them flaks we fired. See, because it's a one shot takes them out. That's a big problem here, dude. 71 viewers. We were at about 140 earlier. All right, sniper work doing some work here. We're still waiting on some weapons here. Top player not contributing a whole lot to the fight right now. Now 72. Yeah, we were like I said, we were up a lot higher there beyond the void. We were at about 140. When I get my stream report here at the end of the stream, I can let you know in the Discord. All right, another launcher. And only 36. Yeah, I don't know. People just don't seem to hit the like button for some reason. I'm not sure why. Bum 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 down bum. That takes I know it takes effort, right? It's okay, Berserk. That's not the point. That's not the point. I actually, haha! Did you guys see that? I went to repair his base. I wanted to repair it. All right, so it's looking like we got some cannon fire coming out of here. We got some of the swarms are getting launched here. That's a Axrium. Oh, and takes out a big chunk of that cheddar on Team 2's base. Look at that. We got all this building and only one cannon. Seems odd. Gunners are by far the better choice here. In my opinion, why does Team 2 snipe the nukes? No idea, dude. They're literally sitting right there and they're just letting them sit there. I have no idea. I have no idea. Slowly working his way down here, building on an angle. This is exactly what you want to do. Looking good there. Cannon shot from above, aiming downwards, shooting literally nothing. Seems like a misplay there. Possible misplay. And more nukes coming out this way. And boom! Pew pew! So that was trying to use flak to cover the gunners instead of using actual gunners. Flak is not the answer. Literally all he had to do when he had all those flaks built, all he had to do was shoot the launchers with the flak cannons. Shoot the launchers and he probably could have destroyed them. All right, we're getting some more metal put in place here. Dirt Timid. This is, by the way, guys, the best way to learn. The best way to learn. So if the commentary seems a little bit harsh, don't take it that way. Don't take it that way. I'm trying to be polite and respectful while also being a commentator and being true to my word and relatively funny if I try. So If you guys ever come into these lobbies, don't get offended if there's some criticism. Aggressive criticism. It's meant not to offend. All right, 7 shots out of the sniper, and he still misses. There it is. 27 shots. Just kidding. It wasn't. Totally fine, guys. Just my base isn't. And swarm nuke. Oh, not enough gunners. These gunners aren't quite high enough up. And there's no counter sniper. You need the sniper to shoot the sniper that's sniping the gunners. Right? As we know. Ragtag, what's up? Sniper snipes the sniping sniper. That is true, my dude. Where's Seymour? Seymour! That's funny you guys saw that. Alright, good game. New guys. You guys are basically able to join right after the... Oh, no! Oh, that's actually balanced. That's actually balanced. That's actually balanced. If King Benjai plays at 600 APM. Literally will need to play at 600 APM. Literally. King, I will let you... Oh, he leaves! He leaves! He leaves! Oh, because he can't handle King Benjai. He leaves. Oh, no. This is the way, rip, and then he leaves. So the way to leave, this is the way, is just coming and going? I sent him a comment to see if he'd want to stream with me. I know he does all of his streams in German, but he sounds like he speaks pretty good English. So I thought it'd be kind of fun to do a stream with him. King, you are welcome to pick the map. Oh, King needs to play over 9,000 for sure. King needs to play over 9,000 for sure. And he doesn't even use team chat. You need to use team chat. Berserkly, you need to use team chat. My dude. That was, I don't think he knows how to use team chat. He's in Spandu! I don't know what that is. Is that like Spanish and Dutch? Spanish and Spandu. Spanish and Danish? Spandu? What's DAU? What's Spandu? It's gotta be Spanish and something. What's D? What's DAU? He's in Spandu. Or is that like a place? Is that a location? Oh, Spandau? Spandau? What is that word? I don't know what the word is. He's in... Is that like a place? What is this word? It's nothing.
Spandau.
Dau. Not do. Dau. Part of Berlin. Okay. So it's a location, not a... I thought it was like Spanish and Danish, or like a language or something. Like Franglish. French and English, or Spanglish. Spandus where Hand of Blood is from. Okay, cool. I didn't know that. All right. All right. No! Spandau. So DAU is a DAO sound. So when does you go ooh? DAO. Oh, I guess it still does. It still does. All right, guys. Team 1 on the left-hand side, Ragtag Man and Acker Freak. And on the right-hand side, King Benjai and Berserkly Games. Like Queens in New York. It's a district of Berlin. Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, I'd give you my district of where I live, but then you'd literally know where I live. Guys, super excited for retro gaming on my television. You know how nice it's going to be to sit on my couch and play old school games rather than sitting on my computer all the time? I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. What are the rest of the words? That's something to do and I like it. I can't remember. All right, doing this is the proper build here. You want to make sure not to connect any nodes here. This is really smart. Coming out of Team 1, Deciding to go down below for the mine upgrade there. Team 2 building lots of stuff, not getting a mine yet. Yep, mine is there. And the top base made a node. Typically you don't see this. Usually this tower builds all the way up and then connects a node up here. So maybe that's going to be the the plan, something like that. Okay, I was kind of right there. I actually can't tell the difference between the players. Okay, I can now. Yeah, SP is an... Yeah. There's so many... Dude, German is a nightmare. I looked at just some of the fundamentals of speaking German. It's a crapshoot. I don't know how anyone who speaks English can learn German. Literally, the mouth movements are totally different. Yeah, but it's not. We're not supposed to play against each other. It'd be like Hand of Blood and Geiger, right? It'd be the same thing, right? I just play with him. But I've heard him say English words, and he sounds pretty good English. So I would think he could do it if he was interested. Probably easier that he speaks English than me and trying to learn some German. Hey, can you German guys tell me the difference between high and low German and why? Is it just like different dialects from different regions? Is that what that is? Something I heard like many years ago. I assume the yes right means high and low German is just different dialects from different regions. Yeah, okay. German without accent. Oh, like the little thingies, like the actual accents on the letters? Does that mean that like High German is easier to in Bavaria we say service? Does that mean like High German would be easier for an English speaker to learn and then you can add accents in later for Low German? All right, we got some sniper play. Obviously, King Benjai working Sammy the sniper. High is like original. Okay. High German is obsolete. It's standard German. Yeah, sorry. I'm talking like over 20 years ago I heard this. So someone mentioned it. And rockets coming in here. King Benjai working that quickness. He's already got upgraded rockets and a shotgun to add the damage in here. And we've got the node connected. Unfortunately, still rocking on 3 mines. King Benjai on 4 mines. Berserkly Games on 3 mines. And more rockets. King Benjai diversifying the rocket firing, using his shotgun to take out the gunners that are shooting his rockets. Looking good right now. Team 1 is going to be in a little bit of trouble. All right, and the rocket's doing some serious damage here right now. Unfortunately, a single door that can be observed is not the right choice here. You can see King Benjai hiding his doors here very well. Berserkly Games trying to come up with some sort of strategy here. It's got a couple rockets. Am I sensing some seep here? Those rockets are flying pretty quick. I doubt it. Probably pinch fist. Oh, great shot from Berserkly Games. Great shot there with the sniper. Steven, and we got Sammy up here. Seymour's not in this one yet. To say the Hand of Blood is, yeah. Now that's not like itch, right? That's like ish. CH is like a sh sound, isn't that? Isn't that right? Ish. Ish. See if the old Google Translate.
Ich liebe Spandau.
What?
Ich liebe Spandau.
Liebe.
Ich liebe Spandau. Ich liebe Spandau.
Liebe.
Ich liebe Spandau.
Liebe.
Ich liebe Spandau. Ich liebe Spandau.
Stupid German words.
Liebe.
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 Lee. I-E makes E.
Liebe.
And no I before an E makes an E.
Liebe.
What?
Liebe.
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 Liebe. Ich liebe Spandau. The computer knows what's up. Yeah, it can't translate anything, but it's good for learning how to pronounce things. Oh, pronounce your name. It's, I looked it up, actually. I looked it up. It's just Fitch. Fitch. In English, anyway. It's Fitch. I knew that. I looked that up earlier. Letters are soft. Yeah, not really. English doesn't really have hard and soft. Ich liebe Spandau. All right, lots of gunners. Ich liebe Spandau. No, which is not accurate. There's such an accent with German. I love the German accent. I love the German accent. I can type it though. Liebe Spandau. Oh, AU.
Ich liebe Spandau.
Spandau.
Ich liebe Spandau. Ich liebe Spandau.
Is there a sh in Span? Is it Spandau? Or is it Spandau? It sounds like SH. Sh. All right, lots of rockets coming in here, guys. Still tanking on relatively well. Team 1 hasn't succumbed yet. King Benjai obviously just going to continue to add damage until there's nothing left. It is Span. Okay, S is Spandau. Okay. Ich liebe Spandau. Ich liebe Spandau. Spandau, 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 Spandau. It's a weird word.
Ich liebe Spandau.
Spandau.
Ich liebe Spandau.
Spandau. You gotta put the... There it is. Taking out King Benjai and his rocket barrage. I hate rockets. Spandau. There's, yeah. It's weird. The emphasis in German is in different spots than it would be in English. You guys are awesome teaching me how to speak German in chat. Spandau. Ich liebe Spandau. It's not like Japanese. It's not like Japanese at all. Japanese is very easy to learn. Very easy language. Other than it's got a million symbols, but other than that, it's really easy to learn. There it is. GG! Pinch Fist versus Pinch Fist. Lame sauce. Lame sauce. Abyss. Such a garbage map. I thoroughly enjoy it. Oh no, Hacker Freak. No hate at all, dude. No hate at all, dude. Yeah, but who speaks Persian? Nobody speaks Persian. Except for Persians. German and English. Language has so many words that sound alike. Yeah, and then a lot of words that don't sound anything alike. At all. Not even close. Like negative closeness. They're that bad. What's the best map in my opinion? In what regards? Yeah, I can't just do best map ever. Otherwise, I'd say pros versus Joe. 3v5 pros versus Joe Mark 2. MK2. Whatever one Say Long did. King? Yeah. Kindergarten is German word? Yeah, but it's probably pronounced all goofy in German. Haha! Fires the minigun right off the bat. I think these should be pointy. Blammo! Blammo, are you watching? I'm Iranian. I was gonna make some jokes, but I don't think I will. These should be pointed ears. Why are these not pointed ears? They should be pointed. All right, minigun battle. Minigun man, minigun man. All right, same teams as before, guys. On the left-hand side, Team 1, we've got Ragtag Man and Adder Freak. And on the right-hand side, King Benjai and Berserkly Games. I'm Iranian. What languages do they speak in Iran? Does Iran have a language? Is it like Iranian? Or do you speak something else different? I mean, I'm sure there's a million. All Middle Eastern languages are all over the place. But what's like the native language to Iran? All right. Not a whole lot of any. There it is. There's some technology. Technology coming down in a minute 30. Okay, technology in the front. Yes. So, in this specific situation, though, put the technology here. Put the technology back here. Don't put the technology in the front. Even if you're going to sell it, because it makes background bracing. Put the technology back here, and then sell it. It is Persian. Persians are the Iranian language. All right, so there you go. People do actually speak Persian. Believe it or not. I thought nobody spoke Persian. I was incorrect. I kind of want to open this box now, but... What's in here? I'm actually really excited. It's going to be so much fun to be able to play video games on my TV. Like old school video games. Great work, great entertainment. Keep it up. Untold Truth, thank you so much, my dude. I really appreciate that. I just got a message from somebody. Woo! Okay, maybe you did. Okay, maybe that's why, because it was beforehand. Because I thought if you put it here, then the armory would be hidden, and then you'd still have your munitions right there, right? If you placed it here. Right? That's all. Can't argue with King. He knows far more than I do. Far more than I do. Like in this... This is like stretched out French wood spam. Uh-huh. Okay. I need to make notes here. Because we need to make some videos. Milroy, I'm doing good, man. Okay, we also need to make a video. People in Iran speak Persian, I guess. All right. Sorry, guys. I forgot my camera is not where it should be. There we go. All right, give me 1 sec. Wash and break. Guys, can we got to keep the chat English, please. Chair hype, that's right. Yeah, I know it was German. All right. Firebeam's coming across here, looking good. Unfortunately, his base was wiggling when he shot that, and a door snipe takes out the firebeam. All right, cannon shot there on the doors. King Benjai making those door snipes looking good. We got gunners in the front. We got rockets coming out of Ragtag Man, and the minigun. Minigun used to take out some of the gunners here. That's a very smart play. Liking it, liking it, liking it. Spiel still. By the way, I don't know what that is. Interesting. Interesting setups here. Miniguns taking out more of the gunners. I agree. The developers also work on a lot of other stuff too. I love this ice cream. They don't just work on forts, right? It's a very small little company. I think there's only 4 or 5 developers in the whole team. No worries. German for playstyle. All right, and rockets coming across here. Berserker Games having a hard time here. Still not getting gunners. One single sniper. One singular sniper unit to take out the sniper that's sniping the snipers is all that's needed. And it's been removed. All right. We've got... no, it's right up there. This is... this guy's Seymour. Seymour, the AP sniper. And we got some gunners coming in there. A little bit delayed. Unfortunately, he also needs a sniper. And cannon shot. King Benjai in some serious trouble here. Berserker Games having a hard time doing what's... Oh, and he hits just the wood. Oh, and his base is swinging. Unfortunately, fire beams do very little damage when they're moving. All right, Berserker Games, my good sir. Firebird, I'd like to see that. Just get a sniper. Get a sniper. More than Team Fortress 2, I could see that. Positive German word. Wired. I think that means word. I don't know. W-I-R-D. Word. Word, man. Word. Okay, so exposed gunners. While there's mini gunners on the field, you need a sniper to take out the mini gunners. Is that my doorbell again? Nope, that's a wolf howling in the background. All right, Berserker Game seems to be in a rough position here right now. Looking a bit jank-tastic. Placing another gunner, but it's right in front of his core. Now he's just opened up, all with background bracing. Big mistakes coming out of Berserker Games. Having a hard time here. Lunch break is over. See you later, Gamer Plays. Thanks for stopping in, my dude. Not okay. Okay, guys. Rule of thumb here. Rule of thumb. Never, ever, 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 ever place a sniper behind a singular door in front of your core. That rhymes. A singular sniper behind a singular door in front of your core. This is bad because now it's all background bracing and one shot will kill him. The sniper should go here, here, or here. It's looking like none of the players are deciding to expand to their expansions here in the front. Here in the front, you can expand. You guys see that here? Rockets on fire coming out from Firebird. Lots of damage. Berserker Games having a hard time maintaining some map control here. Unfortunately, no, he's toast. He's toast. King Benjai's got his work cut out for him on this one. Berserker Games fires the fires the fire beam so that the gunners couldn't protect him, and he tanks all of those rockets. Have you heard of the Steam exploit for free and unlimited game keys from EA games on Origin? No, I have not. But I'm sure that that'll be patched out, and you'll probably be banned if you use it. Oh, great shot with the fire beam, doing some damage right on the core. That was a great shot from Berserker Games. Looking good. Acker, there it is. Boom, ba boom, boom. Ba boom, boom, boom. Bomb, ba bomb, ba bomb, bomb, ba bomb. Bomb, ba bomb, ba bomb, bomb, ba bomb. Cannon drops down, taking out massive damage. More fire rockets coming this way. Berserker Games saves the sniper shot using the fire beam. Looking pretty dapper there. Berserker Games comes in with a fantastic shot. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Still no sniper to counter the sniper. And more rockets. No gunners. Tanking full damage. King Benjai trying to get some gunners down here. Unfortunately, Berserker Games still does not have a sniper. I highly suggest, Berserker Games, that you learn how to use a sniper. Something I'm also not very good at. I typically tend not use one, but I need to practice more. I'm liking these janky little doors. It's looking like Mateo has started, I believe it was Mateo. Mateo or Bowser uses these doors? I can't quite remember. I like this janky, like, made-up French wood spam kind of thing. It has kind of the right idea, right? French wood spam comes out on a slight angle in smaller grids. This is like a exploded view of French wood spam. And sort of, not quite. There it is. Great shot from King Benjai, taking out, who was that? Acker Freak. And more rockets that are on fire, hitting Berserker Games. Double fire beams. Okay, we know, we've talked about this before. You never want to fire your fire beam simultaneously. Hello, my dude. Just call me Owl. Welcome back to the stream, my dude. King Benjai spending an absorbent amount of resources on exposed gunners being taken out by the miniguns. And a cannon shot going right for the core. Firebeam's doing some great work, but of course, Berserker Games runs out of energy before he gets the opportunity. Disappointing here. So you can see on this map, it's very important that your players expand to this place down here, the expansion that's down here, because it gives you opportunities for this not to happen, right? So you can see Berserker Games is built down while King Benjai is trying to build up on this map. But if you build out to this point here, you can hang a bunch of weapons right here. And it's out of the way of your teammate. Building up, although, so the issue is, if both players build down and up like this, then you run into this problem. But it costs additional resources to build down here. So you kind of have to decide, is someone going to go for rush and someone go for late game? I honestly think that with the way that this worked out, I think King Benjai should have built down and then could have placed weapons here and allow his more inexperienced player to have what they're comfortable with. I think would have been hard to say. King Benjai's better judgment at that than I am. That's just my recommendation. It probably didn't cross his mind because no one plays this map at all, ever. So I can assume that I would just call that a lack of map experience, not by anyone's fault. And things are looking a little bit dapper here. Looking like Berserker Games. And he hits the shield. Disappointing. No problem. King Benjai should be able to take that. He has. He's working on something. He's working. Okay, making it nice and pretty. So this will give opportunity for. See if they were. And okay. Number 2. Phantom. A lot of people say Phantom is useless. Phantom is very, very map specific. No worries, Hacker Freak. It's very, very, very map specific. Maps like this, Phantom excels because you can build something like this and go, oh, hey, my teammate needs more room. I'll just move my weapons down here. No problem. Move my turbines. I'll move them down here. No problem. Right? Other times, Phantom is very useless. Weapons like Wingman, typically, very, very useless. Maps like Vanilla, very, very useless. The invisibility is nice, and the silent doors is nice. And that's it. Ragtang Man explodes. Yes, I agree, Romero, 100%. Even though it doesn't matter. Even though it doesn't matter. I agree. It's one of those situations that you have to decide. And I don't think that he was worried about his teammate at that specific moment. And yeah, not letting the core drop. That's also huge. I was going to say that earlier. I said, I bet you they'll just focus top and they'll fall down and kill King. And that'll be that. All right, we're going to do a new lobby. I always love to see King Benjai play. You're welcome to come back, King, in like 5 minutes. You're welcome to come back. Please do. It's always a pleasure to watch you play. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, hey, Romero. Have you been here the whole time? If not, check it out, man. That's right. We're going old school retro on the TV. I'm going to build myself a Raspberry Pi 4 so that I can play Commodore 64 games, and I can play Oregon Trail 2 from the Apple IIe on my TV. Now, why would you want to play that game? Never want to play that game, but I can. Okay, King's got an answer for us. I had to keep top alive along. Yep. So that I could neuter or kill bottom. Agreed. So spending. Every once in a while I was fine. Had more than enough ego. This is helping my APM exercising. Plus, getting that Hurricane active most constantly made it essentially to have 2 cannons. Cool. So again, you can see there, guys, just in the chat there, a whole perspective from King Benjai that I didn't think of. Which I assumed that he knew what he was doing. I don't bother to question him. He is far more knowledgeable about strategy than I am. I just throw APM at it. Like we've discussed, I'm at that point now that Incursus was like a year ago, where when all else fails, he just throws APM at it. Incursus, his experience and knowledge, situational awareness has gotten a lot better since then, which mine has not yet. So, but I'm at that point now where when all else fails, I just throw APM at it and hope I can out APM whatever they're doing. But the average experience of Forts players right now is a lot higher than it was then. So throwing APM at it sometimes isn't, well, is more often than not good enough now to win a game. From what I've seen. Anyway, somebody could correct me. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, dude. I'm clipping. That was a clip. Must have more compression. I was able to punch through his doors once. Yeah, 2 cannons is kind of vital to getting any sort of damage done. I agree. I forgot. I was going to do a Capture the Point stream. Friday. Forts Friday will be Capture Point. I think. We're going to make that a popular format because I think it is amazing. I think there's so many different strategies. I wanted to do, well, I can't say it on stream because other people take my ideas, but I wanted to do I can't even say that either. Doesn't matter. But we're going to make Capture Point. Make Capture Point great again. It's Capture Point. Berserk was your teammate. Berserkly Gaming is yeah, that's him, King. He changed his name now, so it should all match. Geiger is Geiger. That's what I want. Team 1, Team 2. Do I have 2 more pros? Are there 2 more pros? Are there 2 more pros? Can we get 2 more pros? Please, Felix. I love you. TG1965, what's up? Come on. Please? Please, just one more. Okay, if you're still here, Romero, jump in if you're free from your game. Or unless you're in a different game, like playing like a totally different game. Oh, come on, Forts community, pull through. Pull through. I know it is. Aren't here. Yeah. No, I figured that. Sometimes they hang around. Germans watch until like 2 more hours from now. So I thought maybe the French pros might be still up because they're closer to me, so it'll be an hour later. Less later. An hour earlier. Less later. If Bowser wants to, he hasn't popped around lately. I'm not sure if there's an issue with him. What if in theory I were to leave this lobby? No, well I still want some good players. I just need one more good player. I was playing AoE 2? Yeah, okay. Damn. Could do a one. Yeah, it's not the same though. 2v2 adds like some extra jank, right? There's something about 2v2s that are just really good, right? Somebody connects, somebody like fights. It's just it's more dynamic than just doing a 1v1. In my honest opinion. Sorry, Maze D. Really? I cannot believe. So Alex C and Kezik's kind of similar. And then King Bedjai and Manon for life. Okay. Okay. That could work. As long as you guys think it's decent. As long as you guys think it's a decent matchup, that's what we'll do. Thank you guys for enduring this. They didn't even know it was a thing. Okay, never mind. You're good now. Are you on Geiger's server? I was on Geiger's server, but I can't read German, and there's really no point me being there. Start? Okay. Just making sure. All right, guys. This is capture point. Hold on a minute. I'm going to get rid of my face for this one. 1 sec. Getting rid of my face. I want to have maximum exposure for this one, guys. This is capture point. You guys really like this. I think it's by far the best mode for competition and for commentating. Not always the funnest to play. So we're going to run over real quick how this works for those of you guys that don't know. You'll see here at the top of the screen, they have points. Okay, maximum points. And you'll see that their cores are exposed in behind a door that cannot be penetrated, cannot be shot through, cannot be built in front of. These blue zones are non-construction zones. Anything that touches them will be destroyed instantaneously. Kaplawi. So, as you connect and capture these oil derricks, your points will start to decrease. Once the points, your points decrease. Is it your points decrease and then their door opens, or their points decrease? I can't remember. But the points will decrease, and when you reach 0, the doors on the other teams will open, and you can shoot their cores. I can't remember how the points go. We'll find out here as soon as someone connects to a point, and then I'll be able to tell you. And then once the cores are open, you can destroy them. So it's like an actual battle. Now, what makes this mode so cool and so awesome and yet so YOLO swaggins is that there is so much diverse strategy that you can do. Now, some players are going to say, well, you just rush buzzsaws. But in terms of strategy, do you rush and try and connect and get early points? Do you wait, build economy, and get buzzsaws, get lasers, get howies? Do you, what is the battle? So, okay, so their own points will decrease, I believe is how it works. Let's see here as soon as he captures one. I believe so your own points decrease. Yes, so your own points decrease. When your points reach 0, the doors of the opposing team open, and then you get to shoot their cores. So it's a battle for like control of the map. It's really good, but you can go the buzzsaw route. But so what makes it great, what makes it so good for commentating is that there's strategy. Do you make the early rush and get the points as quick as you can? Do you decide to hang back, build economy, get stable, then try to recapture the points because you can hold them better? Low points, zero points wins. 0 points causes the doors to open. Right? So now you're battling for disconnects, you're battling for map control, you're trying to maintain control while fighting. It's amazing. And now you can do this independently, right? So you have it set on deathmatch, or you can do it co-op. So you can have someone focus economy and someone else focus on building and capturing. It's a really neat strategy, right? So the teammates unfortunately need to communicate. I forgot to ask them if they prefer co-op or deathmatch. Most players prefer co-op because in this situation, let's say bottom player here connects here, then this player can't connect here. So you require a lot more communication and teamwork in order to make this work. Cooperative is a lot easier. But I prefer deathmatch personally because it creates more strategy amongst the teammates. It's looking like a bit of a blowout here right now. The bottom of Team 1 is maintaining the 2 control here. But he's getting ready. You can see here the bottom of Team 2 is getting ready to make a play to try and make a capture here. All right. Oh, so much fun to commentate. So you can see the buzzsaws are coming out here like crazy. Manon for life is buzzsawing, trying to maintain some connections here. What if red and blue connect to the same island? As long as they're not within realms of each other, right? So you'll be able to connect here. No, they can't because they own this. They can't connect. They can't connect to the same island because they owns it, right? All of this is owned, so you can't connect to the same island. No. Buzzsaw's trying to make a disconnect here. Unfortunately, not a whole lot of anything here on King Benjai. He's just getting his stuff figured out. I like they use scatter shot here. I like that. I think that's a very tactical play here. Manon for life going in for the buzzsaws on Keziks. And maintaining control. So they've got 2 and 2. They're not that far behind, but it's going to look like Team 1 needs to make a power play here relatively soon. Sniper shot bouncing. Did you see that? Hit this and bounced. That was crazy, like a ricochet. Alex C doing relatively well. He's got his foundations figured out, trying to take out the economy from King Benjai, as he doesn't have a whole lot in place here. Oh, disconnect! Is he going to get it? No, he does. He reconnects. Needs to get some sandbags in the way here to prevent those buzzsaws from dealing a whole bunch of damage. Buzzsaws are the way to go. You can see the points here, though, relatively close. They're only 15 points across. King Benjai manages to maintain connection on this capture point. Alex C is ready to go here. He's going to make a play for this any moment now. As soon as that connection is lost, you can see here he's got points hovering close. So he's going to be able to make the quick connect. Keziks here having a hard time maintaining connection. Needs to get some sandbags in place or some metal. Oh, he lost it. Is he going to grab it? Oh, he maintains connection still. Looking like Manon for life wasn't quite quick enough to maintain or grab the connection here. Getting some of the shields up. There we go. Unfortunately, I think metal is the better option there, in my opinion. But correct me if I'm wrong. But King Benjai making a play from down below. I like this. King Benjai working those strange angles to try and maintain map control and dominance while losing. Oh, they got 3 of them. Team 1's in trouble. They need to make a power play here very quickly. What is Keziks going to do here? He's taking a second. He's going to sit back. He's going to gain some composure. He's going to figure out what to do. He loses connection there as well. Not a good situation to be in here. King Benjai seems to be the one who's going to be dominating the map here. Alex C gets in some of that metal in here to prevent the buzzsaws from doing any substantial damage. King Benjai trying to muster up the resources to continue his expansions over to here and try and maintain control. You can see here Alex C is getting ready to fire at the core here once the door opens. Team 1 needs to make a power play of some kind and loses connection again. Keziks having a hard time maintaining control here. Team 2 gaining a substantial advantage. What's great about this, though, is when all the jank starts happening and all these connections start getting in play, all it takes is a simple disconnect and a reconnect, and then essentially Team 1 could maintain all 4 of the mines. So I like this play from King Benjai, trying to add a little bit of support here, coming from this back end play King Benjai really working it good here. Having a hard time. Kezik's having a hard time maintaining control here. Needs to get a little bit more reinforcement on his wooden construction going on here. Unfortunately, both players are now targeting Kezik's here to try and prevent him from maintaining that control. King Benjai loses his biggest connection point. That is not good. Although King Benjai has been able to maintain this control here, lost control of this point. Team 1 needs to make a fight something fierce. Buzzsaws are coming out everywhere. Kezik's, no, King Benjai makes the disconnect there. Unfortunately, Kezik's wasn't able to build fast enough to gain that expansion. Manon for life, he loses it! Kezik's gonna make a play for it. Kezik's gonna get it back. He's not paying attention. King Benjai trying to make that disconnect. Kezik's not paying attention. Oh, he wasn't, or he ran out of resources or whatever the case. He had that opportunity here. King Benjai is gonna make a play from down below here. Kezik's. Oh, he lost connection here. Okay, I missed that. He lost connection there. King Benjai firing it in here. Gonna try and get that connection point back. Oh, man, what a play that would have been. What a play that would have been. Guys, capture point is where it's at. Capture point is so much fun to commentate. All right, looking like missed that angle there a little bit. Kezik's was aiming for this soft spot right here and missed it. They're still aiming for here right now, which is great. Trying to take that point away here. King Benjai is going to make a play for this soon enough. He's just trying to get the angle of the dangle figured out so that this chunk of the wall can be taken out. Kezik's gets it. Kezik's gets it. King Benjai not quite quick enough. Oh, man, that was close. That was a close move. King Benjai is in position. I don't think he has the opportunity to get the angle low enough with the power level right now. Kezik's seems to be having a hard time maintaining connection here. He does seem to have it now. He needs to build down here, though, I think, and get ready to maintain a connection or gain a connection here once it's lost from down below. Kezik's, his angle is slightly... Oh, his angle was off here because the shot came down and then caused his buzzsaw to swing. So he missed the shot there. 44 points remaining. Doors are about to open. 40 points coming down here. Team 1 having a hard time. Whoo! Numbers are counting down. Tony into. So as the numbers count down, then the doors in front of the cores open, and then they can be attacked. But just because the points don't end, the game. It just means that their cores are exposed. Then the gameplay changes quite a bit. So if Team 1 is able to maintain dominance here, doors are opening. Here we go. Cores are exposed. This is like Kezik's is giving up. It seems like he's not getting anything done here. It's a little bit behind the ball. He's going to lose his core. Kezik saves the day. Just barely. Buzzsaw. Sniper shots. Oh my goodness, he's going to lose it. Kezik needs to get those sandbags in play. Oh, unfortunate. Kezik goes down. King Benjai still managing to hang some droop snoops in front of his core to keep him alive. So he can still hang out for 240 more points until he's able to get those capture points down. King Benjai could, at this point, I believe, build up and capture the resources there. If he's able to, he's going to try. He's going to need those additional resources. I think I would have built straight up from here, maybe. I think building straight up there might have been a little better. I'm not sure what the option is here. King Benjai's managed to secure an area here so that the opposing players can't just dominate him right now. Looking really good here right now. King Benjai does have a point. He's got 217 points to go. He loses the connection. Oh, no. Oh, and he saves it. Buzzsaw's coming out like crazy right now. King Benjai still trying to maintain the connection up here to get those additional resources here. He had 3 mines going. 3 extra mines here. It could be enough resources for him to maintain map control here. Oh, King Benjai just about to lose everything there. The sniper from Manon for life coming down takes out the... Oh, man. This is looking ugly. Doo-da, doo-da. Oh, that's going to break. And there it goes. Loses the connection. King Benjai trying to build downwards to keep his core protected, regardless of the situation. Oh, Alex C. Is it possible to win with closed doors? No, it's not. You cannot shoot through the doors. These doors are impenetrable. Splash damage cannot get through here. All right, so many buzzsaws coming through here right now. Woo! I didn't see that sneaky little piece of awesome technology. 132 points here. It's looking like King Benjai now has 2 of the capture points, which is giving them a difficult time to expand and hit his core. The only spot that they have maintained control right now is right across from the base. Alex C is the only one who has an angle on shooting King Benjai's map because of the map control he has here right now. They have to establish connection points in order to get down here to get an angle on his base. King Benjai has a possibility of making a savage comeback here. Oh! This is awesome. Buzzsaws are the king of capture point. Until you get metal everywhere, then buzzsaws are useless. Which is why having... Oh! Trying to break this capture point here, and they're almost done it. King Benjai being split into multiple positions right now, trying to find a way to maintain control. He is having some resource issues. He's going to take that down, sell the metal off, so he gets some extra resources. He needs to make a stable connection here. Get some sandbags up in that bad boy. Woo! And King Benjai manages to save that connection again. A couple sandbags, if he has the energy, will prevent buzzsaws from doing any substantial damage to his base until things get figured out a bit more. But see, the thing is, Ethan, they don't have to. The problem is the meta hasn't been realized yet. King Benjai loses his warhead launcher. Right? The problem is that there are so many diverse ways to play this format that it doesn't have to be buzzsaws. You can sit back, build economy, get ready, retake the points. You can make rushes for points. There's so many different ways to do it. And I just don't think the meta's been explored yet. I think that's the biggest issue right now. King Benjai loses the connection there, but he has another one connection down here, so this connection's not as important as it was. We do know that sandbags do repel. It does have to be buzzsaw generally. Yeah, but it doesn't. It doesn't have to be. It generally is, but it doesn't have to be. And that's what makes this format great. Right? Once you build out of metal, buzzsaws are useless. Looking good. Trying to make a cut through. He's going to have a bunch of buzzsaws ready to go. He's going to get this figured out here relatively easily. Unfortunately, sandbags no longer penetrate that. I know. That's why we're doing this stream, Ethan, is so that Capture Point becomes popular, because it's a fantastic format, and it's a great... It is probably the best tournament-oriented... I know, so people don't explore much. Exactly, which is why we're doing the stream. Because they don't explore it much. Because most of the players don't even know about it, dude. It's an amazing format. It is so good for tournament-type stuff. Why doesn't Top just build and drop his cannons down? Because Top is dead. There it is. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Doors are opening. King Benjai has managed to hold them off long enough. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, and he missed. He missed the first shot. It's four sniper shots? 5 sniper shots to get a core? Oh, he got through. We're smoking on fire. Like one more shot. King Benjai might actually pull this one out. Oh, what a match. No, on Team 2. I don't know what Team 2... Well, he's booked here because Team 2, he can't connect to the same point. This is the difference between deathmatch and cooperative. In cooperative, they could build and connect everything together. But in deathmatch, the players have to communicate with each other so that they're able to build properly. Right? King Benjai owns this, so you can't build close to something that's owned by someone else, right? And there we go. Oh, that is a big shot there. Rockets coming in here to take apart the metal here. Alex C holding on here. Ooh. There it is. Oh! There it is. King Benjai makes a comeback, takes out Alex C. Now, Manon for Life is going to be able to grab onto whatever Alex C had built. And now it's a battle of the Titans. Oh, the swing. This is legendary. Oh! All right. Capture point takes it down. King Benjai loses that. Alex, he's saying, kind of needed my... Oh, what did he say? Kind of needed my teammate go over for the kill. However, that was a failure. Yeah, it's difficult when they don't... Oh, there he goes. He was trying to make a weird connection there. Manon for Life is going to be in deep trouble here. What a battle. What a battle. Manon for life, trying to get a good angle here. I like that play. I like that play from Manon for life. That is, that's clever. Oh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Spedios. Is it possible for King to grab Team 2's base? Yes, it is. Once it works the same as the original game. Once there's no core there connecting them. I don't know how to play this game mode. I was basically just looking for APM. I just wanted to see players that knew how to like APM stuff. Oh, loses it! And he gains it. He regains it back. All right, King Benjai working hard at it here. King Benjai throwing his APM at it like he does. And great shots from Manon for life. Great shots from Manon for life. It's exactly what he needs to do. Suppress that swarm launcher from activating and from working correctly. Getting that in there. It's looking like all of the action is here right now. Now, keep in mind, Manon for life controls literally nothing at this point. He needs to build down here maybe and try and gain connections here. Somehow, possibly, takes a buzzsaw, cuts it off. Is he going to be able to grab it? Ahead of King Benjai. So Manon for life, using some strategy there. He waited for his buzzsaws to finish building before he fired them. He didn't rush. He waited. And waiting gave him that opportunity to fire 3 of them. Whew. I just think capture point needs to be explored more by the meta. I honestly do. This is like the super competitive mode, and I think it's just amazing. All right, we're here in a lull right now. King Benjai waiting. I'm not sure we're just chilling here for some reason. I'm not sure exactly what we're waiting to happen. Metal everywhere. Great snipe from King Benjai. Manon for life did see it there. He sees the back of Sammy the sniper hanging out. Pinch isn't. I know Pinch isn't the play here. Pinch isn't the play here. Oh! Oh man! Manon for life, and there it is. Gets the swarm launch off just before he loses it, and King Benjai with the recovery. What a game! Wow! And scatter buzzsaws are the play. I could absolutely see that. I can't believe it. Look at that. Buster. The Buster play. Whoo! Oh, capture point is amazing. So good. So for those of you guys that aren't playing capture point, you need to play. I just looked at the camera, but you can't see me. You need to play capture point. Because it's possible to have swings like that, and it's amazing, and it's so good for content. I think Shakana is good on this game. You can also place barrels. Right. You get barrels. Yes. Yes. Buster is another great play there because you make a lot of nodes. So Buster can be good there for the expansion. Okay, guys. I had to show you guys that. That's going to be the end of this stream today. I'm exhausted from commentating that game. That was insane. Oh! Barrels are banned. I could see that. I could see that. I could see that. It would make sense. They should be banned because that would be broken. If I got, yeah, you got hit by like 6 or 7 double sniper shots or 5 or 6 shots. So look at my face. I'm all like hot and bothered by that crap. Holy moly. Heiner Heinzen. Thank you for the sub on YouTube. I appreciate it. Oh, crazy. Capture point is amazing. Capture point is amazing. So good. I honestly think the meta needs to be explored more. Oh, so good, you guys. What a great stream today. Appreciate it, you guys. It was great. Whew. Great stream, guys. So that's a wrap for this one. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching Synergy Gaming TV. If you're not playing Capture Point, do it. I am your host, Synergy, and we will catch you guys on the flip side. Thank you for the sub, TG1965. I appreciate that, my dude. You probably did that before the end of the stream. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it, man.